Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to The Darkest Dungeon, Blood Moon Edition. I have created a party. I've upgraded them in the guild hall and the blacksmith. I think we're gonna do the Wizened Hag boss fight. And I wanna do the Wizened Hag boss fight because, first of all, I don't care about the ethereal crucifix. I just want to get people leveled up. I want to finish off this fight. I want to do the Cove and the Warrens, but I want to wait for a easy mission in the Warrens, and I want to have like a medium or a long mission in the Cove. I will do the Courtyard quests at some point soon. We do need to have some people leveled up though before we can really knock out the first couple of Courtyard missions. And especially the first Courtyard mission, I remember frickin' Crocodile Man is a pain in the butt if you don't have a good party for fighting him. But really quickly, before we do anything else, we're gonna go into the sanitarium. I'm gonna get some more busts, because I need busts. And we're gonna upgrade it to have 2 treatment ward slots, and we're gonna start removing negative quirks on people. We really do need to do this at some point. We need to start removing some of the really, really horrible negative quirks that is kind of holding us back a little bit. So, Kleptomaniac, prone to stealing items, $1,200 to remove it. That's pretty cheap. We'll just remove it because we have the ability to do so. Let's get on with the mission. Yes, exactly, a disposable account. So, Weld, Wizened Hag, Frontline Hellion with Iron Swan and If It Bleeds, Abomination in the second position, a third position Grave Robber who can always shadow fade into a... Well, she can't shadow fade into a lunge, but she can shadow fade into a thrown dagger. Pick to the face. Good stuff. And a backline Vestal. I've already given everyone trinkets. Let's provision. Let's fight the Wizened Hag. Shouldn't be that difficult of a fight with this loadout as long as I've created the loadout correctly, but you know, we'll see. I'm gonna over prepare a little bit too because it is a boss fight. Actually, you know what? This is fine. 2 keys, some shovels, 1 anti-venom, 1 bandage, plenty of food. Everyone does have camping skills. We'll embark.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
Oh, she insisted, you say?
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
So we know where the boss fight is. It's over here, top left. I do want to beeline the boss fight. We could keep exploring, explore this little area first, but let's go to the boss fight first, and we can continue to explore after the fact later. We can always backtrack if we have to.
Victim to the spreading corruption.
A victim of the spreading corruption. It's pronounced well-wheeled. Whatever, it's pronounced whatever I pronounce it. And let's go. First combat. First combat in a few days, because I haven't played Darkest Dungeon in a bit, but I believe. So these guys are pretty blight resistant, but we do have a 130 base chance, which means that it's like a 70% chance of actually applying the blight, which is actually pretty good. I think we will go for it. Good. I think we can kill some of the middle units pretty quickly here. And this is what I have everyone set up for. My squad right now is set up to hit the middle line pretty effectively. At least we killed one of them and we blighted the other one. We don't have any stress relief right now, except on the Abomination, but that's fine. If we take stress on this, it's a boss fight. It's a boss mission. If we take stress, whatever. We'll just go to the stress relief places in the future. Even if it costs us a little bit of money.
Such a terrible assault cannot
It's annoying.
Left unanswered.
Minus blight resist, minus bleed resist. I guess the bleed resist is coming from flashing daggers. It's weird because she doesn't even have a bleeding skill. She has blighting skills, and then the lunge does more damage against blight, but you know, it is what it is. It's just it seems a little weird to me is all. But I trust the game developers know what they're doing. What's also nice is that both of those landed. No, that one didn't land. That one landed though. So if we hit this guy, he is dead. Let's do that instead of hitting the fungal artillery. Mark prey. Well, joke's on you, I'm already marked.
The slow death.
Unforeseen. Unforgiven.
Unforgiving.
Alright, now you're dead. We also might want to consider starting with that dagger throw because it does raise her accuracy a little bit, but flashing daggers is also just a really good skill for putting out a little bit of damage on multiple enemies. I enjoy it. I enjoy that skill.
Obliterated.
Good crit. Plus 33% damage versus bleeding. I never consider those types of synergies between party members, but I probably should at some point. We got a lot of stuff, including a trampled journal. I am become vengeance. All cultists will feel my mace. Brigands fear my roar. I am outnumbered, 'tis true. I am starved and half mad, but as long as there is breath in my body, I will press on. I will wreak unbearable agony on those who would seek to despoil my great mains. And now they come. I douse my torch. I do not fear the darkness. This is my house, and woe to the uninvited. I don't know what the other journal pages were. I don't think we've had them yet, but seems nice. Seems like an interesting little mini plot there happening. All right, already used 2 shovels. Maybe I should have brought 3. This is a pretty shovel-rich area. But, you know, I gotta at some point consider what we're taking. So I mean, you have a 95% chance to hit with anything anyways. It doesn't really matter what we start with here. Let's start with the flashing daggers then. Try to kill the middle 2 units first, like usual. Oh man, the dog crits! It's like the least amount of bleed ever, but those dog crits suck. You know what? I'm not even going to go for the beast vial, I'm just gonna go for the hit. Because 2 attacks kills the fungal artillery, why not just do it like this? And actually, I think we can let the grave robber get the kill on the fungal artillery. We should probably focus on either a barbaric yop or a wicked hack. Let's go for the stun. Reduces her damage a little bit, but not by that much, 20%.
Panic.
If we get lucky, we can actually kill the fungal scratcher in the middle. Speed 2, speed 0. What is your speed? 7. You must have rolled really low to go second on a speed of 7. Hopefully you go second. Okay, good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A faint hope blossoms. Oh, it's the highest damage thing we have. I need to give him something, I think, that increases his damage, but he's mostly for the stun and for the blighting, unless he transforms, in which case you need that high damage on him. Let's go with you first.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
If anyone's gonna get crit, I'm glad actually it's the Abomination, because the Abomination, we can always just give him his own personal stress heal. I mean, he has Absolution. It's also a little bit of a heal, which kind of lightens the load a bit on the Vestal, which I like. We're still gonna help out though. Rabid Rush, crit? Yep, called it. God damn it. These freaking dogs. Every dog attack so far is crit. I hate it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
They are crumbling. God damn dog crits, man. Whatever, give yourself a heal. Keep that stress down. Crit? No crit? Are you okay? Something's wrong with this dog.
A momentary abatement.
I enjoy that. We gotta take it a little bit slow here. We gotta make sure that we're reducing stress and healing after this fight. We do want to fight that boss.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow,
Right, slow, insidious
killer.
killer, blah, blah, blah. Sure, give me the bandage. Half-open coffin. Yeah, why not? Hidden treasures. I'm pretty sure this coffin is usually a good thing to open. That's why I didn't mind it too much there. We have to use another shovel? Are you kidding me? Excuse me? Excuse me? We also have extra food that we picked up. Just dump it. I don't think we need that food right now. But dude, there's too many obstacles in this place. Something's wrong with the dog. I don't know, these protruding bones seem pretty normal, says Morgiliath. Something wrong with my dog. Well, at least that frees up an inventory slot. I just wish it would have been a little bit more useful. AKA not using the shovels to clear those overgrowths, because that's kind of annoying. Good blight. The blight just, it always seems to land. It's so good. Crit. I wonder what the crit chance is of the dogs. I wish that that information was present on the screen. That'd be nice. But I guess that's what the skills thing is at the bottom. You can see what it does. You know, that attack bleeds, that attack blights. But you don't know by how much. I have to hit him for 1. Or we could kill him on this turn. I was gonna let the grave robber do it, but if we can kill him on this turn, let's go for that instead. Could have also done a double stun on the front line, which is starting to seem like a pretty good idea. Alonzo says, I can't find a way to unsubscribe from this other channel. Don't worry about it. I know that the AbeClancy channel is just so good. It's the channel that everyone loves. You'll find a way. Life, finds a way. That's not a blight, is it? Maybe on a higher, like, champion level mission that's a blight. I thought it was a blight, but maybe not. Alright. So Flashing Daggers again picks up 2 kills, which is lovely. Rabid Rush again on this dog. Maybe I gotta focus down the dog. I mean, he has no protection. He's just an annoying little jerk. With 8 speed.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Twitch Prime does not auto resub. Really? I did not know that. La la la. Good. Our stress is honestly not that bad right now. What is this? Light resist, bleed resist, disease resist. Ugh.
Or is it merely
a trick of the light? I don't know, is it? Killing dogs is wrong. When the dog crits on every attack, I think killing dogs is perfectly fine. Man, her accuracy is just so good. I love it. It's honestly a shame to try to use a Hellion to kill. Hopefully this blights. Good, you're dead. I like this fight when they get stunned. By the way, someone explained to me, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, how the surprise works and why I was so confused, because I think I misread or misunderstood what someone said earlier. If we see someone on the map, we will never be surprised. That's what it is. It's not that the enemies will be surprised or won't be surprised, it's we will not be surprised. I got it now. It makes sense to me. Who cares? nightmares.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
They can be beaten. We're ignoring all the curios, by the way, because we are going to backtrack, I think, after the boss fight. We're in a pretty good spot. We have just not a full inventory, but it's getting there a little bit. So we can take our time, I think. Good, Blight landed. I would love to also kill the one in the back. Oh, you know what? Judgment might be able to do it. Perfect. We killed one of them. We put the Blight on a couple of others. I'm happy with that turn. PETA in the chat. Oh, let's not bring that up. Toucan Nate says, abominations and flagellants are my favorite. What are you? You're an abomination. There you go. You're set. Perfect. I like the abomination because it's fun. It's a very fun class. 4 to 8, pick to the face 5 to 9. It's more damage because pick to the face has armor piercing, so these guys have 33% protection, which ends up being 0. It's real nice. I mean, any hit and you're dead. The flagellants are good for the bleed, but they're not the best healers anymore since they can't use their healing skills repeatedly over a fight. They can only use them like 3 times each or something like that. It's a little sad that they kind of nerfed it, but it's fine. I understand maybe why they had to do that, because it was a strong class, I think. Da, 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 da. The only question is, do we want to camp before or after the boss fight? I would like to give us some buffs, but we could also just do the fight and then heal afterwards.
This expedition at least promises success.
We have another obstacle! Okay, we're definitely going to camp after then for stress relief.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And I'm also going to use medicinal herbs. 4 food. That's not a lot of food. I was hoping for more. Oh, there's 4 food. Gone. In the blink of an eye. Yeah, obstacle, that's very unfortunate. We are going to get stressed and wounded going into the boss fight. Maybe we do want to buff first? More crit? More... Well, you don't have anything I want to use. You don't have anything I want to use. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 10 dodge could be good on someone. Maybe on the abomination. I mean, we can get down to basically 0 stress anyways. Buff ourselves before the boss fight. Yeah, let's do it now. Why not? No, let's wait. No, let's do it now. If we have to leave after the boss fight, whatever. We know we've done our best. And we know we killed the boss. So you're gonna have more crit. You are going to give someone more accuracy and dodge. That's going to be the abomination. You're also going to prevent nighttime ambush, and we can also just reduce your stress. I could have also done the random supply item. I don't think we need to do that.
We require only the strength to follow
So we're going to get stressed. We have to. I wish I brought another shovel, but how was I supposed to know?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
A blazing star is born. Everyone's in the right position. Good. The abomination's secret lines are the best. I didn't know there were secret lines.
A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Pick to the face. We could do 5 to 9 damage on the pot, but that doesn't matter. The pot you don't fight. You fight the Wizened hag. Could use holy water on somebody. Might want to. Could do it on the grave robber. Yeah, why not? Get some value out of that anyways. Crit for 14, I love it. More damage against... I'm trying to figure out what her crit bonus is. Her crit bonus is plus 10 dodge for a round. That's a really good crit bonus. She has 42 dodge right now. That's crazy. So we could go for the pot, or we could go for the hag. I think you go for the hag. And she is in the pot. You've been seasoned to perfection, which is just stress. And a debuff, but you're fine. Help me, Cheese Baron says, help me, I'm in the pot, I'm melting. It is pretty horrifying. We're gonna transform. And now we're gonna hit hard, if we can. 8 to 15, I think we gotta break the pot. I don't think we have to break the pot, I'd like to. We can't break the pot in one action, maybe we just wanna go for the boss then. I don't know, maybe we wanna go for the pot. Maybe a flashing dagger could get a kill on the pot? Yeah, it can. That's actually pretty good, and that you didn't take too much damage being in that pot. The Vesla going in the pot's actually not bad, because all she's gonna do is heal anyways. Good dodge. Arr. Let's freaking go to town now. Ya get hit for 10. You get hit for 6. Meat tenderizer damage. You get hit for a crit and you die instantly. 16 is pretty good. Something's wrong with my dog. My dog is perfect. We're gonna be heavily stressed out. I think I'm still happy that we, my flesh, it burns. Yeah, you're fine, don't worry about it. I think I'm happy that we camped first, though. Not quite dead, one more hit. 95% chance to land it. Which is actually 100%.
The way is still blocked, but less people.
Get her out of the pot! Get her out of the pot! She has 2 HP, oh my god. That's a little scary.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, so we did survive. Everyone go back to your positions. We've killed the boss. I do kind of want to explore a little bit. Oh man, I want the food, but let's just keep moving. In fact, eat up a little bit. Alright, well, we're out of food. I still want to keep exploring, though. Even if we take stress damage, I think we're fine. Ancient coffin. I don't think this can ever be bad. There's one of the coffins can never be bad. I just forget which one it is. We have a key.
A handsome
Oh,
reward.
$450, everybody.
Task well performed.
One picture. Wow, this loot is actually kind of horrible. I would have expected more, perhaps? Have another key. We found another key. The loot is horrible for a boss fight mission. I've got like nothing. Yeah, talk to me about me ordering my inventory. Well, there's stress damage.
The requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
That's one problem with backtracking, is that happens, but that's fine. We'll go interact with more curios. If it ever looks like we're gonna die, if we ever get another starvation prompt, we are gonna leave. But it's going fine for
As the
now.
light gains purchase, spirits
There's,
are
oh my
lifted.
god, I mean, I also really want to
This is
like
made clear.
interact with these. Try to get some food out of the carcasses, but let's not.
The light.
The light!
Of safety.
Chest gives keys, not the other way around. It's kind of annoying. It's very unfortunate that that happened, but that's okay. So the Abomination did a good job. I think that this is not necessarily his perfect boss fight, but he did what I needed him to do, which is hit things and hit him hard. Toflama 1. Hello. Thanks for the follow. You like my voice? Well, I like you. Let me move my microphone a little bit. How are you doing tonight? Hello. I need to heal. Keep those heals coming. You're dead. You are stunned. I'd rather delay a turn, get another heal out of this. It's weird, I have a lot of ASMR recommendations on Twitch, and I have no idea why. I don't watch ASMR streams. It just really likes recommending them, I guess. Anti-venom. We have anti-venom.
A fortune.
Ooh, blood.
Waiting to be spent.
How do you spend blood? This game seems like it deserves a look. Darkest Dungeon is a lot of fun. They recently announced a sequel that is going to come out probably in either late this year or 2020. Maybe even further than that. Maybe it'll be 2021. They didn't put a date on it. I wish they did. I wish it was out now. I want more Darkest Dungeon. But I like this game. And I have not finished a campaign on YouTube yet, so I figured I'd play it again. 2 pictures. Get rid of 1 anti-venom. Had quote, ooh, blood. Darkest dungeon, exactly. The darkest of the dungeons. Alright, these guys are really annoying, but a blade dance should get the job done. It's not blade dance, it's dagger spray. No, it's not dagger spray, it's twin daggers? Twin strike? Flashing daggers. I don't know why I could not remember the name of it. AbeSMR, ooh. I like your thinking. What's the finale? What's the point of this game? Eventually, you have to fight a final boss in a final set of dungeons that are very difficult to actually make your way through. There is an end game.
Seize this momentum.
Seize this
Push on to
momentum.
the task's end.
It's the darkest dungeon. When we're on the quest screen, it's the one at the top right. Maybe we'll see it. I got rid of the anti-venom. You know what? You look at it. Crests, huh? Get rid of the torch. Take the crest. We're almost done with this mission anyways. If we get a little bit extra stress, what does it matter? We're already pretty freaking stressed out. Secret door! That's right. And in fact, let's just do the secret door and then leave, because this is going to give us enough loot that we're going to be able to max out our inventory. Perfect. Treasure!
Beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So let's see what we have. It's 1,000 gold, 3 portraits, journal page, 2 deeds, 1 portrait, 4 crests. Let's get rid of the health stone and the bloodied fetish. No, get rid of the blight charm. I already have one of those. We'll take all the gold. Cool. Good mission. That's why you keep exploring. Picked up 14,000 gold. Whole bunch of heirlooms. People are leveling up. A couple of people at level 2. Photomania. Tippler diurnal. We're gonna have to get rid of Tippler, I think, because I don't have the tavern upgraded and I don't want to upgrade it. It costs too much.
Irritant, the sum. A
Sanguine memory to me.
Stress is less effective. Yeah, that seems to always happen. Stress healing is less effective. Stress healing is less effective. Got cured of rabies. No longer kleptomaniac. No longer curious. These are very important quirks to remove. Anything that doesn't seem like it does anything immediately, like obsessed with the acquisition of knowledge, prone to stealing items. It's not like minus 10% dodge on the first round. Anything that does these, you gotta get rid of them, because then your people will not interact with curios when you're just walking through a dungeon. Anyways, stress relief. Can we upgrade the Abbey? Need more busts. The Abbey's fine right now. Why can't you do this? You can only gamble. Oh my god. And who was the tippler? The grave robber was the tippler. Oh my god. Okay, well you go in for, I think, flagellation. You're very stressed out. You can pray. You need to no longer be a tippler. You know what? Just for one go, you two do that. I don't equip all trinkets. Just for one cycle, we'll remove some of your negative quirks in the future. And now what do we want to do? Warrens or Cove? I would like to go to the Warrens in order to unlock it. We could also go to the Courtyard. I don't know what kind of a team I want to bring to the Courtyard is the problem. Bounty Hunter plus 15 accuracy, ranged skills. That is horrible. That doesn't seem that good. But maybe we want to go to like the Warrens, just to unlock the zone. And if we're gonna do that, we want to bring a pretty low-level party. Oh, but first, occultist. We have not had an occultist yet, and an arbalist.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain. To fight the abyss, one must know it.
One must know it. Hearing problem says dibs. You're gonna have to tell me which one you want. But this is good. We have not had an occultist yet. We have not had an arbalist yet, even though we had a musketeer, which is basically the same thing. This is good. I like it. So yeah, I think we're gonna go to the Warrens next, just to unlock it. We need to do this at some point. And if we're going to the Warrens, we're gonna bring a level 0 party that consists of the occultist, the jester, dogman, and why not the bounty hunter? We want to get the bounty hunter leveled up because we only have one. Yes, so let's get the bounty hunter leveled up. Could also bring the arbalists, like instead of the jester. Open season. This is a marking party. We'll give them all marking skills, I guess. In any case, I'll get all this set up. I'll do all of the management of our units in between this YouTube video and the next one. So for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.